talking to the moon. जिस तरह भी जाऊं, तुझको ही चाहूं. हमारा अब से मेरा तू, हमारा मैं भी तेरा हूँ. दिल को जाने ये क्या हुआ, लेके अपना सा तू लगा. कैसे मैं करूँ बयां, जिस राह भी जाऊं, तुझको ही चाहूं. हमारा अब से मेरा तू, हमारा मैं भी तेरा हूँ. दिल को जाने ये क्या हुआ, लेके अपना सा तू लगा. कैसे मैं करूँ बयां, जिस राह भी जाऊं, तुझको ही चाहूं. हमारा अब से मेरा तू, हमारा मैं भी तेरा हूँ. दिल को जाने ये क्या हुआ, लेके अपना सा तू लगा. कैसे मैं करूँ बयां, जिस राह भी जाऊं, तुझको ही चाहूं. हमारा अब से मेरा तू, हमारा मैं भी तेरा हूँ. दिल को जाने ये क्या हुआ, लेके अपना सा तू लगा. कैसे.
All right. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is, wherever you're at. This is the What's Next podcast. We've been away for some time. We are back. The language is English. Okay? English. Hope you understand. But thank you for watching. I'm going to call you JB. All right. All right.
Man,
So,
you talking about that dude thinking. You ain't talking about that damn
all right. So today I got my co-host, longtime co-host, Mr. Tyner in the building. Then I got my partner in crime, Mr. Ignorant Thinker Podcast in the building.
Yay. I'm in this.
That's when you should have queued up. That's when you queue up the applause, but you this time.
I just remember Kilo just killed me for this last week. I come right back on here this week, and she asked me. She did.
Okay. So was that better, Mr. Tyner?
No, it was too late. It was too late. You gotta wait till next week now. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
All right. Okay. Don't worry about it. We got some new stuff going on. God damn it. So I've had multiple conversations with people all over, and everybody keeps saying, "Yo, I be seeing your show, yo. Y'all cuss a lot, yo." So we're gonna try today. Starting today, we're gonna try to limit the amount of harmful words that we use. Okay. I don't think everybody's watching, and this show is for you. Okay.
And whoever was offended by the profane language, from my heart to yours, I apologize. Because I'm a good guy. I'm a real good guy. I just use a whole lot of colorful language.
I just wanted to make sure those words are said by Cross and Tyler and stuff. Everybody out there, all right?
Yes, we are grown, sir.
We are grown,
and we're gonna start acting like it. We're gonna start acting like we're grown. You feel me? We're gonna start acting like it.
That's right. Stop just smelling grown. We're gonna act grown. You understand?
Yeah. All right, so I got some stuff for y'all today, right? Y'all know what I do. I got some stuff for y'all today. Don't know what order it's in, but some things we can just talk about. All right. So this guy want to get away with charging juveniles as an adult. He wanted to end all it. And kind of, sort of, some situations I do agree. Not all of them, but some I do agree. All right. So he said, if minors cannot consent to sex or sign contracts, why are we treating them as adults in the judicial system?
Because if you behave as an adult, you will be treated as an adult.
Can I finish talking, sir? I was trying to read.
I apologize.
He said at the end, I was a juvenile offender charged as an adult. Okay. So now, what you were saying, sir?
If you, my thing is this, right? However you behave is how you're going to be treated. If you act like a kid as an adult, you can be an adult. You act childish, you're going to be treated as a child. If you are a child and you are thinking way beyond your years, you will be treated as if you are older than what you are. Therefore, if you commit a crime that is far beyond your years, you will be treated as an adult. If you want to be a kid, stay in a kid's place.
All right. I like the way that sounds.
So I think
I did it with no pussy. I did
I'm
it with
just
no
gonna say
pussy.
it depends on the. I'm gonna say it depends on the severity of the crime. That's what I'm gonna say.
Exactly.
Like, okay,
Exactly.
let me give you an example. We've all seen The Wire, right? We all seen The Wire, and that little kid that shot Omar on The Wire, right, and killed Omar, right?
Time to go.
That little kid will be in trial as an adult.
Matter of fact, he should get off with self-defense because Omar
There you
was
go.
Omar.
All right, there you go.
Omar was Omar.
All depends on who your lawyer is. All right, that's how you know how the game go. All depends on who your lawyer is.
Hey, lawyer gang Gordo, hit me up, man. I got all the lawyer advice you need. This is not a paid advertisement. Do not come to me for legal advice. All I can tell you is what's in the books.
He said, "Do not come to me for legal advice."
Now, for those kids that are out there forcing sex with other kids, I think they need to be tried as an adult as well.
Well, I mean, that's totally different. I think that's automatic because like you doing some
Firing squad.
I didn't say that much,
But all right, now here's one I'm going to say. If a little kid go to the bank and write a note and say, "Give me all the money," and he ain't even spell it right, let me get that part out of the way. He didn't even spell it right. And say, "Give me all the money," and he spell it right, and he ain't got no weapons on him. I don't think he should
How
be
you
charged
spell
as
it?
an adult. That's
Dennis, we need an example. We need an example.
Give me.
Spell
It's spelled G E M M E. Give me.
So situations, right? So let's take the kid that I know, Dante, the one that they was robbing the house and he was the getaway driver. Police told him to stop the car. He pulled off and he hit the cop and he killed the cop. Now he got life at 16 years old.
Well,
yes, you do the crime, you do the time. But if we are eliminating the charging the kids, is it? I don't know how you I don't know how you separate it, yo. It got to be a situation. You can't just say that we're not going to do it at all. I believe it definitely has to be situational. Sharice.
Well, okay. What about this? What's up, Chad? What about this one right here? Let's say two teenagers get into a fight. The fight get crazy. You know they watch that MMA now. Fight get crazy. He done choked them out. He choked them out and killed them.
That was accidental. I wouldn't say he did it on purpose.
he sat there and choked him until he died. Do you know how long it takes to choke somebody till they die?
Like 30
Well,
seconds.
you know when you
No.
back in the day,
It's way longer than that.
Back
That's
in the
what
day.
I'm saying. When you choke somebody, they pass out first. You have to keep choking them for them to die.
Right.
Yeah. Now you know this. He don't know this.
Right. He upset. He
It's
frustrated
science.
about a fight.
It's science. I don't know. It's science.
He said it's
I don't
science.
even know the science. I'm just saying that it's just certain situations. I'm with Christopher Bahat. I don't know his name. I won't let his
Bukai,
name up, but I'm certain
and he a
situations I'm with
Republican.
Christopher, and certain situations I'm not.
All right.
I just feel like if it's a child and they are behaving beyond their years, they should be treated as such.
Yeah.
All right. So since we got everybody here, right? I definitely want to play this. Y'all gotta listen, okay? We all gotta listen. We all gotta listen. I'm about to mute you, Carlos, because your background
All
is
right.
on.
You said that a man that takes care of another man's child is weak. That's what you said. Can you please explain why?
That's not your child, that's not your responsibility. Your intentions may be in the right place, but it's not, you're not going to benefit from it. It is very rare. I know y'all love to use Shaq as an example.
Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal, I think he wasn't raised with his biological father.
Oh yeah, right.
But how often does that
And
happen?
LeBron.
That's very rare. And even so, children deserve both of their biological parents, which is why it's imperative for both men and women, but mainly women, because there's more women out here with children out of wedlock than men. Pick the right person the first time.
So now, what if that doesn't happen?
I don't know what to tell you. Focus
No,
on
no,
yourself.
no, no,
focus
no,
on
no,
your
no, no,
child.
no, no, no. Because you can't say. So you're saying that every man that takes care of another man's child is weak.
Yes.
It is impossible for every man to grow up. Well, right now, as we're talking, every man does not have a man in their life. Or every child and every boy and every girl does not have a man in their life. So who's supposed to take that role as the man in that life?
The biological father. If the
Okay.
biological father is not there,
Then
maybe.
you said
Okay. So comments, thoughts, and concerns.
I
Hold on.
just want to.
I'll mute Carlos.
All right, never mind. Let me know when I'm done.
How am I not supposed to cook?
Sir, just try for me, sir. Sir, let's try. Let's try your hardest. Sir. All right, so
I'm just
I'll
gonna.
go last. I need to work. I need to
All right,
work.
Go ahead.
I
Go
need to
ahead.
work on it. I'll
I'm
go
gonna go
last.
to you, Brent.
so y'all know me. I got 17 kids, right? Technically I got 2, but I got 17 kids. Anyway, you can call me any goddamn word in the book you want to call me. I take it for what it is. All kind of big words. Dummy. I'm weak. All that in between. But guess what? I am what I am, and my kids are my kids. There's no way between. You can cut it. I'm not worried about outside opinion. She said what she said. She felt how she felt. Maybe she's still dealing. Maybe she need a fucking. Sorry. Maybe she need a hug. Maybe she need a hug. She's a nice, young, attractive young lady, but maybe she need a hug. She got some things inside that she needs to work out. So that's my piece.
All right, now, listen. I don't think she should have used the word weak. I think she should have just said something else like, "How could you accept that?" That's what I would say. How could you accept that? And I'm a man who did accept other children in my life and still will to this day because it's gonna be impossible for me to meet a girl that ain't got no kids, and I'm already coming with kids, well, with a child. So she gonna probably have some kids she coming with. I'm not sitting there saying, "Oh, I'm weak because I'm going into a relationship with a girl that got kids already." No, that girl had situations that did not work out for her. I had a situation that did not work out for me. We are better co-parents than we are in a relationship. Just what it is. Now I don't know about her, and she looked like she over 30. And you know what's a saying out there? Girls that are over 30 and ain't been engaged and ain't had no babies got some bad, you know what. I ain't gonna say it because it's supposed to be a devil. All right. Go ahead, Carlos.
What the fudge?
There is
Sir, roll your window up.
a. I'm not. The window isn't down, sir. I'm driving. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not driving. I'm riding in the truck with somebody else who's driving.
Oh, my bad.
Um, in my opinion, I think this young lady is very misguided. I think I agree with Dennis. Her vocabulary is very incorrect. Um, and I feel like that's all I have to say.
Yeah, she shouldn't have said weak. She should have just said that's a choice that you did not have to take. You know what I mean? Saying weak, I think is just like if that was some stupid. Okay, you can't say stupid. Never mind. That was like, you know,
I do want to make one point though, right?
I want to say that so bad, AB, but I was like, you know what? I can't say that. We're supposed to be moving in a new direction, AB. So I can't say that, AB. But I wanted to say it so bad. But you know what? This ain't that show, and this ain't that segment. Boy, she was on that list.
One thing I will say though, if I was to date a woman who had kids, if as long as I take care of that woman, them kids are taken care of,
Right.
whether directly or indirectly.
But
I
you
So
don't, I
can't.
don't know.
But
You
this
can't
is
say that
this is the thing that I always.
because
This is the thing I was
you
always
might
taught.
go buy her some shrimp and steak, and then y'all eating good, and the kids eat noodles every day. You know what I mean? You making sure she's taken care of, but the kids ain't
they
taken
got
care of.
beef, they
That's
got
that's
beef
that's a different
and shrimp
situation.
flavored noodles. What are
Now
you
that's a different
saying?
situation, sir. Hold up. You can't say that. That's a different situation. Some kids might just want oodles and noodles. You get them shrimp and steak, and they might not eat it. They might throw it away. They
Sir,
might have just wanted oodles and noodles.
sir.
I know some oodles and noodles kids. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, I'm trying to go in a new direction, but like I said, that girl on the other hand, like I said, she probably don't have no kids.
She probably don't have nobody.
Probably don't have nobody.
Nobody.
And for
That
and they
that
got
that that's I feel like that's also part of some things that I heard over the weekend talking about how men aren't manly if they smoke hookah.
come on, man. They just find any way to just like degrade him. They're like they find any way to take a stab at a man's manhood. Or you ain't a man if you ain't take 2 steps to the house. What? Yo, it be every little thing. Oh, you only fed your son. You ain't feed all the kids. I only had sex for my son. I didn't have sex for all
Oh,
these kids.
well, what? Wait, pause. What?
Yeah, I only had sex to have my son. I
Okay,
didn't
say
have
that
sex with you.
then.
I didn't
Sir,
have sex with
Just
you
say
sir,
and reproduce.
sir,
Let me say it the
sir,
right way.
sir,
I did not
no,
have sex with
no,
you
no,
and have
Dennis,
all these
no,
kids. I had sex with
no,
you and we
no,
had one
Dennis,
son.
no, Dennis, no, Dennis, no,
We can't cuss with this, son.
no, Dennis, no. You bring all the kids something to eat, sir.
I was just talking about how they was coming at his manhood. I ain't never say he was right.
No, you can go get a
Oh,
40 piece
okay.
nugget. You can go get a
I
40
ain't
piece
never say he
nugget.
was right.
Good.
I'm just saying that's how they was coming at his manhood.
You go get a 40-piece nugget, shorty. You straight. Everybody eat. And here you go.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. If he going back home, I'm getting everybody something. But if me and him out, you can eat that in the car. And make sure you eat the whole thing. Don't go back with no McDonald's residue to your house.
All right. So, y'all know who this is, right? Charlemagne. This man
No,
came out his mouth and said
You can't say that, sir. We cannot have that on the
Show
show.
the video. Show the video. Don't say it. Just show the video.
No, I ain't got the video, sir. He said if Kanye get back with Adidas, it's how confident he is that Kanye is not going back to Adidas. He will suck a penis if Kanye gets with Adidas. Ain't no way in.
Sir, that ain't none of my business. So I have no opinion of the matter.
Sir, as a man, you don't say that out your goddamn mouth.
Again,
Well,
those are his
I tell you
those
what.
are his
I tell you one
politics.
thing about
If he wanna
Charlamagne.
if he wanna perform fellatio on a man, that has nothing to do with me. That's none of my business.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about Charlamagne. He knows what to say and when to say it to get those ratings up. That show ain't been the number one radio show in 10 years straight for nothing. Just let you know that, all right? And Angela, never mind. I ain't even gonna get into the Angela Yee situation. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
All right, so let's touch on Ja Morant, right?
They
Um,
start. Lord.
Yes, I don't have the video. I'm not going to play the video because we definitely going to get flagged. So he was in the club playing with the gun, drinking.
The video, we might get flagged for this picture. You talk about the video, we might get flagged for this picture.
So he in the club showing the gun, and he showed the gun for a second and a half, maybe, but he showed the gun. He's 23 years old, one of the best basketball players, probably top 5 playing right now, and everybody's seen it. Why he did that, I don't know.
I don't
Where's
know
his
either.
village? I don't know. Where's his mentors? I don't know.
I think his mentors and everything is there. I'm not going to sit there and discredit, his dad and the people around him because I think that they're there. But I also do know that was a big mistake that he made right there. And he knows it was a big mistake. That's why he went and deactivated all of his social media because he know he made a big mistake to the point where he could have lost everything. He could have lost everything, and it's to a point that they may suspend him for 50 games. Then again, they may not. I'm glad that Memphis came in and just suspended him first, to try to make it seem like that they just gonna handle the situation. I hope that Ja grows from this and doesn't do nothing like this again because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is one of the most exciting NBA basketball players out there. I'm not saying he's number one, but he is one of the most exciting NBA basketball players out there. He is Big Memphis. Let's not even sit there and lie about this. He is Big Memphis. You are
He
watching the Memphis Grizzlies.
was.
No, he is. He still is. But you are watching the Memphis Grizzlies because of Ja Morant. Ja Morant is that he has that Allen Iverson-ish effect right now. And he's also getting a negative backlash of it right now as well. So
Carlos, this your little cousin, 23 years old, just got in trouble.
all this time that was Jay Will.
He's 20. He's 20.
Oh, that's Josh Bailey.
He's 23.
Oh,
Hold on, god damn it.
That's all I got to say about it.
No, I didn't hear what you said, sir, because Dennis was talking, sir. Can you say it one more time, please?
He's 23.
Yes. He's a basketball superstar. Is he a superstar, Dennis?
he's definitely a superstar.
Definitely a superstar. Okay, he's
He's definitely a superstar. I will argue that all the way down. He's definitely a superstar. Told you got the Allen Iverson effect, player. That is Josh Bailey. All this time. I ain't even know that.
And he's gone. So it's just me and you.
Hey man, listen, man.
I just think somebody gotta be on his back, yo, and let him know that, yo, you gotta chill out, yo.
Well, I think this was enough.
No. It's too late now. So So didn't he just get out of trouble? He just got.
I don't even know. I don't even know if he got out of that trouble. I don't even know if he got out. I think that was still an ongoing investigation. I'm not even sure if he got out of that trouble.
I mean, it's just too much, yo. At back to back to back to back, yo. It's just a lot.
And honestly, this is a big year for Memphis because this is a year that they could possibly win it all.
He's 23.
I hear what you're saying, but you don't get opportunities like this all the time. Like we've seen what happened with Gilbert Arenas with the whole gun situation. Gilbert Arenas was never the same after that. And it ain't like, Gilbert Arenas went out there and just was trash. I think that time off really killed him, and then he had those injuries. He was never the same after that.
He's 23. He can do what he want to do after this.
Sir.
Hey man, like I said, this was a reality check for him. We'll see how he comes back after this. I just hope it's not as severe that he got to get suspended for 50 games. You know what I mean? I hope it's to a point where
so they suspend him for 50 games. Where does that kick him back in it?
Next season.
Oh shit.
As a matter of fact, it might not kick him in until Christmas the next season.
I'll put it to you like this. He's a very, very rich 23-year-old. If he never plays basketball ever again,
he ain't even get the big contract yet.
No, he got it.
He got it. What he at? He got $30 million.
He got the 5 years, $200 million. But it got a possibility to go all the way up to 225, I think.
So he got that during this off season?
I think it's the last off season. And then he just got the Nike deal.
Yes.
They gave him the Nike deal and took Kyrie off.
Look at him. Crazy. Wow.
Listen, the point that I'm making is he's rich. He can do what he want to do if he never plays basketball ever again.
I'm not saying that. I like John Morant.
He's 20. Y'all got to realize, though, he's 23, bro.
Hey, man, I'm not going to keep saying that he's 23. I made mistakes at 23 as well. I'm not going to say I did. But at the end of the day.
Did it stop you from doing what you wanted to do?
Yeah, it taught me lessons, and I didn't make those same mistakes no more. Let me say that again. I can say that. I didn't make those same mistakes.
He's 23.
We're gonna see what this does, or where he goes from this.
All right. So
do you realize? Wait a minute. Pause real quick. Do you realize with the money that he's already accrued that he can take that money, invest in tech, and become a billionaire by the time he's 30? If he never played basketball ever again.
But if your love, okay, you could be a billionaire, but an unhappy billionaire. Because your love is basketball and you can't play it on the highest level.
He can train. He can sponsor and he can train.
Or he gonna be overseas.
Right. D-League, something.
He'd be over there with in China with my man
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Hey, Dwight Howard.
All right, what's the next one?
All right, next to last one. San Fran is planning to pay $5 million for every black resident. How is this possible?
I don't know, but I got an address in San Francisco. I got an address in San Francisco.
Sad to say, $5 million might as well be $150,000 in San Fran. $5 million ain't gonna get you nowhere in San Fran.
But I mean, the only thing you're gonna do with that $5 million is own your house. To be honest with you.
Barely.
Barely.
They got
But
some.
so they are really pushing for this. And you know, it came up some time back, but they are really pushing for it right now. And they got a few other programs that's coming out. And some people are calling it a step in the right direction. I don't see where you getting $5 million for every black resident in San Francisco. I don't see.
And they better not tell me that I'm not all the way black.
And what happens next to the next state? You know what I mean? Like now, everybody gonna want a piece.
Exactly.
Now,
Exactly. Reparations. It's time for reparations anyway. Let's give us our reparations.
it's time for a whole lot of things, but I don't know, sir. I don't know, because sometimes my mind be going too far. Just like with the self checkout.
So they gave hold on. They gave you $5 million and be more. What's the first thing you buy?
You're not giving $5. Everybody here starts.
Sir, I didn't ask you that. You keep denying the question. What's the first? Sir. What is the first thing you're buying, sir?
I'm buying me a house outside of Bmore. That's what.
No. You can't do that. You are a Baltimore resident. You got to use it in Baltimore.
Well, whatever the highest building, I'm buying the top floor.
Oh, all right. Then you gonna rent out the rest of them?
No, I'm just getting away before the whole city start burning down. I want to be able to watch all of it go down. Since you said that I can't leave.
No, you can't leave. I mean, well, you have to buy a house in Baltimore, but nobody said you can't have one outside as well.
No, don't worry about it.
But you have to still live in Baltimore.
That's cool. Huh. I know a few spots right on the line, Carlos. We know a few spots right on the line, right? Right outside the city, in that little cut, the little woods, little trail to go in the back. Yeah. Don't bring your ass down here. Good, beloved. My man Carlos said, I said Carlos. AB.
I forgot that little neighborhood that we rode by that you told me was abandoned, used to be a shopping center and everything. But you buy that whole neighborhood right there.
You talking about Old Town?
I don't know.
They already got Old Town.
And then look, it still have $4 million left over. You can buy that whole little town and have $4 million left over.
They already brought Old Town. They brought Murder Mall already. They already started building up houses and stuff around there. Crazy. Maryland don't have rent control, so people just out here just charging and doing whatever the hell they want to do. So. Okay. All right, so I got this video and it kind of peed me off. So the blind reaction for Carlos, I hope it worked.
The agents in the hip hop industry. How did you think T.I. got off?
So it started with T.I., but it's definitely more people, right? So I want to know, before we even watch this, why people come up with these videos and get a little bit of information and try to spin it like everything is bad, like all people bad. But you know, that's enough of my talking. Let's just listen.
Let's talk about.
I got an answer for that. Let's watch.
Industry. How did you think T.I. got off with those armed weapons? This guy worked for the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Don't get it twisted. As seen here with his hands cupped to one another, the masonry sign to let his brotherhood know he's down for the cause. And the skull and bones shirt should tell you, if nothing else tell you, these guys are fake as a $3 bill. Snoop sold out a long time ago, man. This guy makes his money any way he can. But who taught him the ropes? Dr. Dre. Not only did he teach Snoop, but Dr. Dre taught 50 and Eminem. If you do the right thing, and if you obey the Masonic world, you'll never go without payola. He wears the skull and bones on his arm. Let's flip it so you can see it better. That's plain, man. That's plain. And who taught him? Eric Wright, better known as Eazy-E. Look at this, man. I know you all think Eazy-E died of full-blown AIDS, but I got news for you. Eazy-E was injected with full-blown AIDS. Don't get it twisted. Eazy-E did go to the doctor for a slight headache, and they found out he had the virus. But Eazy-E was not in death mode. Eazy-E did an interview about what not to do and what he was ashamed of. And 9 days later, he died. The only way you die that fast, if you have a weak immune system, you had a kidney failure, you had a liver failure, you had a blood transfusion, a bad heart, open heart surgery. Eazy-E just had a headache. Hell, Magic Johnson still got the virus and still lived. They was done with Eazy-E. They had nothing else to do with him, so they injected him with full AIDS, and Esau killed him. Still think America love you, black people? Think again. The only thing I can say about Mace is flaming fire. Moving on. You know, Martin Lawrence is a very great actor. The guy made some great films and sitcoms. But I got news for you. Martin Lawrence with the rest of Hollywood, that's satanic. Taking a picture with the hand cupped inside the jacket is letting his elite know, hey, I'm a part of the brotherhood. He's being known and sending out the sign that I'm down here for the cause too, brothers. Keep sending my checks. Tyler Perry. A lot of you think Tyler Perry is a God-fearing man, right? He's satanic. And he's also bisexual. Hands over one another like this, letting his elite know I'm down for the cause. The Most High gonna light y'all ass up. And I can't wait. Bobby Jones. You know, come on, man. Bobby Jones Foundation look better than my wife's. Bobby Jones. He's also a Masonic. Denzel Washington. Who would have thought? Well, let's take a look at him and P. Diddy congratulating one another with the Masonic Masonry handshake. This is a brotherly thing, man. Predominantly men. Spike Lee and Denzel, they're very tight. They share thoughts on this all the time. Let's take a closer look at their brotherly love. Man, this thing is deep.
So I got a question, right?
Yeah, this dude.
Is this a handshake? It's just all I see is a handshake. I mean, like, I don't know.
And the pictures is killing me. He does anything he find on the picture with a cuffed hand or something. Is like, you know, he's down with the cuff. Now I'm scared. I want to take pictures like this now. Let him know. I ain't with no calls. All right, I want to take my pictures now. I ain't with no calls, player. All right.
Carlos, when I sent you that message, I was sorry, I was mad and shit. Soon as he said Denzel name, come on, yo, come on, yo. Like, now Denzel in it too? Tyler Perry, Denzel, T.I. I mean, if I'm all about conspiracy theories, yo. I mean, like, I would have
not all of them.
The best of them, but no, everything is not a conspiracy theory, yo. You can't, and I can't say that he right or wrong, because listen, I don't know, but I don't know.
You can take this off the screen. I think he part of Illuminati the way he talk.
He said he think
the way he talk got me think he part of Illuminati. It's crazy because what you call him, Nori from Drink Champs, he always say that like, man, I'm trying to get to the Illuminati. Just let me get through the door. Illuminati.
That's good. So you think it's a real thing?
I don't think it's a real thing.
Carlos, you think it's real?
They've been talking about this Illuminati stuff since like 2009, and I don't believe it.
Carlos, you believe in it?
Do I believe in the Illuminati?
Yes.
Or the Masons?
Oh shit, Illuminati.
I believe in the Masons.
I know the Masons is real. All my uncles are Masons.
I forgot what a double eagle is.
One thing that I know about Masons is that they all look out for each other, except for blacks and whites. And that's what made me not want to be a Mason, because I went to try to be a Mason, and wanted a white guy. He was a Mason, and he was the first white Mason I ever met. Because, like I said, all my uncles are Masons. But I was in Texas, and wait, was that Texas? Yes, it was Texas. And I asked him, I said, "What chapter are you a part of?" And he told me, and I was like, "Well, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would like, you know what I'm saying, to learn more, whatever." Dude told me, he was like, "Nah, you can't come to my chapter. You're gonna have to go to a chapter that's more for your people."
Well, that's the end of the Mason talk.
So that's why I didn't want to become a Mason. I have seen things when it comes to Masons and Northern Stars and shit like that. Oh, excuse me. Um, like one time we went into, well, in Detroit it's called the Secretary of State, right?
Right.
My uncle, he has a ring. I don't know what the ring means, but it's a Mason ring. Um, we walk into the Secretary of State. Now everybody know, no matter what state you in, when you go to the Secretary of State, DMV, driver's license office, or whatever it is that you call it, you gotta stand. You gotta get a ticket, stand in line. My uncle walked in. He held his ring up just like this. He held it up in the air. He walked in, looked around, held it up like this. A lady was like, "Excuse me, sir, come over here." We walked in there. I got my license, and we walked out. Like little stuff like that. Now, as far as the Illuminati go, I can't say for sure if they are or if they aren't. If they are, shit, I want to be a part of it. But ain't nobody gonna mess with my booty hole.
Alright, what the fuck? What?
Well, there goes the cussing. We almost made it. 41 minutes. 41 minutes. We almost did it. I just want to let y'all know we tried for 41 minutes.
Hey yo. Yo, you can't take this guy serious for nothing, yo.
No, but I'm just saying though, because they always saying that, you know what I'm saying? It's some homosexual activities going on, and it's like, but why? That don't make sense to me. Like, so what you telling me is, in order to become super rich, I have to have homosexual things happen to me? That don't make sense. So I'd rather just be broke.
You survived this long, right?
You know what I'm saying?
And you
Like
make
I'd rather go get some food stamps. I want some food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be alright.
Did anybody watch the Chris Rock special?
No.
Yes, I did. And I liked it.
So I didn't watch the whole thing. I saw bits and clips and stuff like that. Like I'm not a big fan of stand up. I'm not a big fan of Chris Rock. But I saw the bits and clips and I saw what he said about Jada and Will Smith and I can understand where people had issues at, but
Did you pay attention to where he said it? You know he shot that special in Baltimore, right?
no, I did not know that, sir.
Yeah, he shot that special in Baltimore. And he had his mom in the crowd. And he kept calling Jada Pickett the B word. I'm gonna try to keep this thing going without cussing. The B word.
He definitely did over and over.
I
I'm
gotta
not
watch
gonna lie
it.
to you.
Yeah, hold on.
I
I'll
don't
be
think
right back, y'all.
He
I
said
don't think it was
watch
corny.
it, he be right back.
Man, I don't think it was corny. I actually think it was actually pretty good. He explained some things, and he did his regular stand up, and then at the end he did his ran on Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. That's
Yeah,
what he did.
he did wait to the end to do that part though.
Yeah,
Go
he
watch this
gave
whole
him
show.
he gave him the whole 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 or 11 minutes straight of Will and Jada
AB said talk about the incident in the mall. What happened in the mall?
in the mall with John Morant.
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I did not see that comment.
But I don't think it was corny. I think it was actually a good stand up. People are gonna say it's corny because they actually wanted more.
Sorry.
This is too much.
Sorry.
I don't even know what that is.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. I did have a video that somebody made. I didn't really want to play it because I feel like that fake news shit get flagged.
Okay. Well, okay, since you can't play that. Can we talk about my girl Glorilla? I like her a lot.
Wow.
But the situation that happened at her concert
when she told the security guard to go back and beat the girl up, and
Well,
he
you
was like,
know, it was a stampede and a couple people died.
no.
Yeah, that just recently happened. Stampede, and a couple people died. You Carlos, son.
So I don't know who, because I can't keep up with all these goddamn people. I know it was a girl, and some girl walked past and threw some. Well, she was walking out and threw the water at her, and security got her out of there. She kept telling the security guard to go back inside and beat the girl up. And he got fired because he wouldn't go back in there and beat her up. So that's not what I'm doing. Huh?
I got fired too.
She said, I'm not doing that. I'm not here for that. So yeah, I don't know about no stampede though. I didn't see no stampede.
Yeah, I think it was not sure if it was a shooting or something happened. But a couple people died. I send you stuff all the time, man. I think I seen you that was from Hollywood Unlocked.
I don't. You send me stuff on Twitter unless you tell me, yo, go check Twitter.
I don't send you nothing on Twitter. I send you everything on Instagram.
Yeah, unless you tell me to go check Instagram, I don't get on there like that. I don't get on there like that, sir.
All right. Well, besides that, how was your week, man? How was your week? How's everything been going?
So I moved. Oh, so let me tell you about this. I moved. I had some people said he was going to help me. Didn't really work out that way. But I moved with just my kids, my 3 kids. I thought my kids would be enough. You know, they football players. You know, they big, strong, and they tough. I was mistaken. These weekend kids. Shit was embarrassing.
The kids was weak as hell, huh?
Sir. Or they just didn't want to.
What y'all was lifting? What you had them lifting the refrigerator?
No. The freaking couch. They struggled lifting the couch, sir.
I'm about to say, if you had them lifting the refrigerator, you know, they would see it. If they grew up in my era and you watched the Little Giants and you seen Spike come out the house with that refrigerator,
sir, go ahead, log
you
out.
You wanted to be stronger than Spike. That was me. So I had to carry a refrigerator.
Go ahead, log out, sir.
I'm just letting you know. And that was me at 10.
Uh-huh.
How old is your kids? Your kids older than 10, yeah.
12, 13, and 14.
Oh yeah, they just weak. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, or they didn't feel like it. So that's what, you know, they ain't playing these stupid games. Play stupid games and win stupid prizes. Right. That's what they say.
What else you had them lifting? You had them lifting the bed and all that?
No, we ain't even get that far. We ain't even get that far.
Sofa bed, he said. Josh Billy said the sofa bed is heavy.
No, the sofa bed is heavy because they got all that metal inside of it. No, it wasn't the sofa bed. It's a regular
old school couch.
Just a regular old couch. Wasn't even old school. Just a regular old couch. That was it. That was all.
One of the ones that they could have moved with their hip if they'd have bumped it.
Yep.
Yeah, never mind. They just weak.
They bullshitting. All right, so
I ain't gonna say that, but since you said it,
let's talk about May 20th. May 20th.
May 20th. Make sure you get your tickets, baby.
Podcast pop up. All right. We got 10 great shows for you lined up. We're gonna have brunch. We're gonna have food. Tickets are $40. You missed the early bird specials. Tickets are $40 right now. All right, $40. Come. It's going to be 10 shows. You get 5 hours of content. We have $40. You get to support.
And you get a brunch.
And you get to interact with us
that
on our live
that
show.
That means you get to mingle with us. Come on, baby. Come on out to be more with us.
Dennis, do you know what you're going to do yet?
Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I'm coming with the trivia.
That's
coming with the trivia.
All right, we're going to talk about it offline because I don't want to put it out there yet. They're going to have to come.
Right. It's going to be we involving. I just want to let everybody know we are involving the crowd in this trivia, and you will be able to win prizes on this. This will be a Family Feud trivia. All right. Just want to let y'all know that.
Ignorant Thinkers Podcast.
That's right. We're going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna rename it to a game show name. Is matter of fact, I'm gonna start. I'm
Brainstorm.
gonna,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we got
brand this. I'm gonna brand this.
all right. But anything a podcast off the top sports. Sam Sports. The show will be there. God, what's the other lady name? Um, my man Styles from Philly coming down.
Styles, man.
I told you to send it to Sam Sports Cash App.
You gotta send him the Cash App, joint.
The Sam Sports.
Nah,
I
don't
got
say
you,
that,
stuff.
man. Be somebody else with Sam Sports with one Z.
No, you'll see the logo. You'll see the logo. You don't see the logo? Congratulations, you played yourself. It's like no. But yes, May 20th. May 20th. If you search, if you just hit me up, I'll send you the link, or you can get on there and search Eventbrite. You can hit it up, get there.
No, but the what you call them? You ain't gotta do that. The links in the links in my link tree in the bio.
Yeah,
You
it's
go
in
to
my
our bio on Instagram or Facebook, right there, link tree. Click the link tree, the first one there.
some people just wanted to send it to them directly, sir. So you know.
All right, well then listen, just contact us. I got you, baby. Contact me. I got you.
Also, we got debate with Derek. Okay, debate with Derek. We are looking for people for a debate with Derek. All right.
Never mind. I'm logging off. I'm logging off on that though.
Why, sir? Where you going, sir?
Because Derek has lost too many debates, so it should just be called the debate show. Derek has lost too many debates.
He good now. He said he reloaded and refreshed. He good
Yeah.
now. So debate with Derek. Saturday. What time? I don't know yet, but we're trying to get some stuff
Saturday
lined up.
afternoon.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon. So, you got 3 topics. 60 seconds to prove your case. Simple questions. What's the better sport? NBA, NFL. You just got 60 seconds to say why you like such and such. And it's all about the details, baby. It's all about the details. And people in the comments choose the winner. You can win $25. $25. It's not a lot, but it's 25 more than what you had yesterday.
Matter of fact, I might be in the next debate with Derek. I can get him with $25, even though I don't need it. But I'll get him with $25.
And what we got? April 21st. April 21st. All right. 4th annual mock draft.
4th annual mock draft, baby. We're gonna be in Jersey. Supposed to be in Jersey.
Jersey. We done did Philly. We done did Baltimore. We done did Zoom. Now we going to Jersey.
Jersey.
All right. 2024, we might have to go over to the West Coast, depending on what that looked like. But we can talk about that later.
You gonna go to Cali?
If you need me to go, Dennis, I'll go with you.
You probably gonna drive though.
No, I ain't driving no there. I gotta be able to fly. I gotta be able to fly with my sidekick though.
What?
Because things get out of hand, and I need to. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's why you're going to drive.
2023. 2023, we're going to Jersey. All right, April 21st. Late afternoon, early evening, 2 or 3 hours of your time. We're going to do a live in-person draft. Each year, we get a few more people out there. But one of these years, we're going to have all 32. One of these years, we're going to have all 32. One of these years. But we're getting there. We're getting there. You know what I mean? We're getting there. So we just need you to step through. Yes, you. You listen to this. We need you to come through. All right? Add to the number. What else we got? The samzSportz Madness. Y'all know March Madness coming up. We got the samzSportz Madness. Let me get it up.
Yeah, you gotta fix Josh Bailey people, man. You've been fucking.
Every time I tell him, he keeps saying something wrong, yo. I ain't about to keep playing.
I said something was wrong with the Sonic. With the Sonic.
No, he should have said it the first time then.
Well, I ain't know.
No, he apparently he didn't either.
Fix me team. He sound like he's Jamaican. Fix me team, man.
All right, this is the current bracket we got right now. All right, so
we gotta get Junior for God. It's the battle of 8-12, baby. We gotta get Junior for God of it.
3-on-3. You got 3-on-3. We got to get them out of there. Winner get $50. All right. So make sure y'all go and vote for whoever y'all y'all favorite podcast host is. Or you can look at the teams and see who got the better team. I prefer the better team, but if you want to have a favorite because you're a Packers fan and Josh is a Packers fan, you want to vote for Josh, cool. Be my guest. All right. Yeah. So. All right. What else we got? Anything else I missed? Oh, you know, I never officially. I meant to do it Wednesday. So I did get the JV head coach job at a high school. So JV head coach, sir. I'm excited about it. I mean, it's going to be a little challenging, a little rough. Research, you know what I mean? I ain't out here to win games. I'm out here to get the kids better.
No, that high school coaching. You better win some games. They don't give a damn about them kids. Excuse me. They don't care about them kids.
Varsity is job to win games. I'm the JV coach there. My job is to get the kids ready to go to varsity. But,
well, the best way to get the kids ready to go to varsity is to win games, which I know you can do.
Sir.
You can't?
We're going to get 2 out of them.
Lord Jesus.
2 out of 8?
That's horrible odds. What's that?
Sir, you got to start somewhere, sir.
Got dang on 15%.
Sir. Is that it? Wild Wednesday. Next week we go into season 8 of samzSportz. Okay, that was 2016. About to jump into season 8, and it's been one hell of a journey so far. And
heck of a journey.
The family has grew since we first started. We started in the basement with Google Hangouts, the voice memos. And it's been a hell of a journey, man. We done came a long way, okay? So, congratulations to us. Y'all know in the next season we're going to have some fire. We'll have that fire, right? I know we're going to have that fire. So, stay tuned for that. But it is now 8 o'clock. I want to say peace, love, and hair grease.
Wait. That saying is patented, sir.
Oh, sorry. Fish, grease, love, peace.